thanks you guys for coming to the Bing Lounge. It seems you guys have a lot of fans and friends here, but introduce yourselves just in case.
My name is Laura Michelle.
I'm Stephanie Schneiderman.
And I'm McKinley.
And McKinley, the ladies.
One name, McKinley.
One name, that's it.
Christine
Done.
McKinley.
That's all you need. So you ladies are all from a band, Dirty Martini, and then you guys decided to ditch the guy and do a girls thing. And this happened pretty recently because you guys were all doing stuff down in Sand in the City last summer. When did you guys do this?
Well, we did Sand in the City, and we realized, like, with 3 guitars, it was just kind of thin, and I play bass anyway, so I thought, I'll just play bass on a few songs. And then Stephanie was like, well, I can play drums. I'll just play drums on a few songs. And pretty soon we had essentially a new band.
Right. How's Ned feel about this?
He's very supportive.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I was wondering if it was going to be okay putting that out there.
It's all good.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. And so you guys have definitely taken the music in a huge direction, a much different direction than you normally do. Is this like your inner rock punk chicks coming out in you finally?
Perhaps a little bit. Yeah. The description that McKinley came up with was that Dirty Martini was sort of like rain-soaked and gloomy, pretty but gloomy, and sort of like Portland in April. And Swan Sovereign is more like a snowball fight in Antarctica.
Right. I love it.
Bright and blinding and kind of tough and a little bit too rough.
Rocks in the snowballs.
A little sloppy.
On the snow.
Yeah. I get that.
Sloppy, a little, yeah.
But this was always in us.
Oh, I figured as much. You just needed to let it out. It was about time, right?
Yeah.
And finally you found the girls to do it with, the ladies to do it with.
We were here all the time.
Oh,
We kind of hit upon it during some of our writing sessions, because this time around is a little different. We've been really collaborating on the writing process in a completely different way. And so it's every verse and bridge and chorus is like completely affected by all 3 of us. We take ownership of all the songs as a band, and so I think that really changed our direction into this more muscular kind of
gritty,
rockin' gritty vibe. It's fun.
I love it. Well, speaking of music, then do you have plans to release an EP or an album here in the next few months or so?
It's a good
Hopefully.
question. We'd like to refer that on to our fan audience.
His name is Scott, by the way.
Are we planning on?
Yeah, and that's
That's the answer we're looking for.
We just recorded 3 songs, and we're just mixing them next week, actually.
Oh, cool. So with this new sound that you guys have, are you guys going to take any of the Dirty Martini songs and maybe try and mix it up a little bit?
Yeah, in fact, we'll do one for you. Yeah, where we took a Dirty Martini song and kind of just reworked it a little.
Oh.
That's the perfect intro, because
That's awesome.
It's the one we were going to do next anyway.
Perfect. Well, in that case, I'm just going to step out of the way and let you guys do your thing. Again, they're going to be at the Doug Fir on Saturday night. Swan Sovereign.
Thank you.